What is going on, guys? It's Zero. And ladies and gentlemen, the grind is over. Oh my goodness. Honestly, the past 3-4 months were pretty much hell. There is no way I could have done it by myself. Especially during January, while I was racing against Inmate Search. There is no way I could have made it through without my amazing friends. I just wanted to say a huge thank you for the support, the buffs, the daily Skype calls, and just the motivation to keep going. I also wanted to thank you guys as well. YouTube really played a huge role in motivating me to keep going through the toughest hours. Just knowing that you guys were cheering me on the whole way and were always so positive every time I uploaded just made me feel just really good inside. So thank you. So today I just wanted to talk about how I got here, how I came to be level 250. Back before Unleashed, when KMS first announced that they were raising the level cap from level 200 to level 250, when I saw that experience curve and people were talking about how it would take 10 trillion experience to level up from 200 to 250, I was like, there is no way I'm ever gonna do this, and I'm definitely not gonna race to 250 because it's just gonna take so much time. So, fast forward a few months, Unleashed comes around, and I was like, well, I may as well race to 210, because that's plausible, and I can get the level 3 link skill for my Luminous. So, I got to level 210 within the first 2 weeks of Unleashed, and then I just stopped there, cold turkey. I think that was around the time that Xenon and Demon Avenger came out, so I just took my time, played them, got them to about level 130-ish, and then after I finished playing with my Demon Avenger, the rankings came up, and I remember looking at it, and the top 3 were Kura, Illumination, and Immiscible, and they were all from Kaini, and I was in 4th place in the Luminous rankings. So I thought to myself, well, I can't let Kaini have all of the Luminous glory, so I figured since rank 2 and 3 were only a couple levels higher than me, I'd start training again. So a few months went by, and I was just training on and off. It took me something like 4 or 5 months to get to level 220, and by that time, Red was just released. So during Red, I noticed something. So I have 3 laptops, one for my main, one for my bishop, and one for my Kana mules. And something I noticed at Red was that they had changed the way that Kana's Kishin worked. How it used to work was it used to increase the amount of monsters on the map, but after Red they actually fixed it, and it actually does what it's supposed to do, which is reduce the respawn time. And I noticed this while training at Golems. I noticed that as soon as I killed a wave of Golems, they'd instantly respawn. And I thought to myself, well, since I can 2-hit Golems, and I can 1-hit Hall of Honor, I guess it would be a lot faster if I trained at Hall of Honor. So I moved there, and then that's how I shot up to rank 3 by Christmas. And it was at that point where I was telling myself, well, I have a pretty good shot at rank 1, so I may as well go for it, right? By that time, I was around level 227, I believe. And that Christmas event was absolutely crazy. That was the one where there was the 24-hour 2x event, and they threw in some 3x in the middle of that, and I stayed up for the entire event thinking that I would be able to pass rank 1 Kiseki at the time by the end of the event. But out of nowhere, midway through the event, when the rankings updated, someone new was in the top 5. It was Inmate Search, and he was right behind me, and everyone was calling him a hacker because it was impossible, quote unquote, to gain that much experience in such a short amount of time. So I, at the time, believed them because I had no idea what was going on, and I just let him pass me, I guess. And then, so a couple days later, Inmate Search was rank 1, and people were messaging me on Skype saying how he was using this new method of, if you have a 40 level difference in the party, you get bonus experience. And I was like, well, there's no other way I can compete with this Inmate Search guy if I don't use it. So for the next month, every single day, I had people come to my map and AFK in my party just so I could get the bonus experience from the inmate method. And that month was absolutely crazy. I tried everything in my power to catch up to Inmate Search. At one point I even stopped sleeping, and I was using all of these experience potions, all these different buffs. It was insane that month, oh my gosh. But yeah, in the end I couldn't catch up to him. He was so much more efficient at training, so props to him. As you guys would know, the inmate method was patched shortly after Inmate Search hit 250, which was good and bad, I guess. That meant I was stuck at 246 and had to grind the last 4 levels without it, which was very painful, but I made it through somehow. So yeah, that's basically my story of how I came to be the second level 250 in GMS. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.